So it is incredibly calm, not a breath of wind, but this is the calm before the storm. We've got a Category 3 hurricane and it's headed destination, our farm. It's heading straight this way. So we're checking the pens like we do every day, multiple times a day, because we raise white-tailed deer. And we've got a little fawn here. She's gonna lay down. Let me get that stick out of the way for you. It's a sweet little doe fawn, and the chance of survival with her being born late last night or early this morning are almost none. We're supposed to have at least 3 to 5 inches of rain in a very short period of time. Body temperature gets too low, below about 99 degrees, 100 degrees, and it can be fatal to these fawns. So very, very low chance of survival. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna rescue this fawn, bring her in to the house, get her on a bottle, and she's gonna be a bottle-fed baby in order to save her life. We don't like doing that because the mom's gonna take a much better job of the baby, much better care of the baby than we ever could. They know what they need, but in this situation, this is just kind of the perfect storm. So she's gonna come in with us. Wow.
So we tried to leave her as long as possible with mom to get as much of that colostrum as possible. So she should have had like a full day's worth by now. So we're hoping that was a good jump start for her nutritionally to be able to be strong and pull through this crazy storm.
All right, she's exploring the house. It's slipping a little bit. We got her in just in time. It's pouring outside. I want to feel her belly. Belly feels good. That means she's got some good colostrum, good energy. She's looking good. She'd have had no chance of survival in a Category 3 hurricane, not at 24 hours old. See that? That's fishing clash. You like fishing? You ever been fishing? It's fun. You'd probably like it better than hunting. So I'm not typically one that plays a lot of games on my phone, but we have no power, running on a generator, so we just have just a few things that work, AC, couple lights, and obviously can't be outside. So I found this game called Fishing Clash, and this game is actually really fun. One of the things that I love about it is it goes into so much graphic detail of each fish. So I'm not an expert fisherman. I've been fishing in Florida my whole life, but I wouldn't call myself an expert, especially on a lot of these species. So it's really cool being able to cast out and bring in a species and learn and be able to see all the detail. The graphics are amazing. It even tells you some information about that particular species of fish. Really cool. So as you guys know, we love to travel all over the world. We love to fish. And what's really cool about this is all the top fishing destinations, the top fishing spots around the world are all in this game. It's really cool to catch all these different species all over the world. And I just hooked one right now. Please support our channel by downloading Fishing Clash. It's available on Apple or Android for free. You can click on the link below or just scan this QR code. Make sure to use my special gift code WILDLIFE and you'll get a free reward worth $20. With my gift code, you'll get 1 unique avatar, 1 mythical lure card, 50 luck power-ups, and 30 weight power-ups to help you catch bigger fish. Just follow these steps to enter the gift code. I want to thank you all for checking out Fishing Clash. It really is the coolest fishing game that I've ever played, and want to thank Fishing Clash for sponsoring this video. So the boys are already in bed, but they ought to be super surprised when they wake up in the morning and they see a little deer fawn in the house.
Look. Baby deer, there she is.
Do you see her?
It's the baby deer fawn. Look, Austin. Look. See the deer fawn? Look at the baby deer.
How'd that happen?
How'd that happen?
It's in Mommy's house.
See the baby deer?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh. Yeah, it's a baby deer. She's checking things out. Yeah, the baby deer had to come inside because of there's a hurricane out there. So we had to bring her inside to keep her nice and warm. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Gotta be real gentle. Gotta be real gentle, okay?
Oh, baby, son.
Real gentle.
Little feet. Stop.
Yeah.
He's doing fire.
Those are her feet. Those are her hooves.
Ow.
That's her hooves.
Yes.
That's her hooves.
Those hooves.
Yeah, see her little hooves? Oh, she's sleeping.
Those are hooves.
Those are hooves.
These are hooves.
She likes you, Kaden. She found her little spot underneath the boys' tent. That's where she's hanging out right now.
Wow, look at that. Look at that big storm.
It's a big storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming. We got to get ready for it, huh?
Oh, wow.
What do you think it is?
That's a house.
That's our house. Yeah, that's our house. That's where we're at right there.
That's my house. That's my house right there.
Yeah, that's your house, right? That's our house.
That's our house.
And that's a hurricane, but we're not worried about that, are we? Daddy's gonna keep you safe. God's gonna keep you safe. You don't have to worry. All right, so it's 8:45. The worst of the storm is yet to come. It's supposed to be in about 2 hours, the worst of it. And they're saying around 75 mile an hour sustained winds, gusts up to 120 is what they're saying. We're hoping it weakens before it gets here, or just breaks up or something. But right now, it is looking like a direct smack in the face. So just riding around and checking no trees down yet, but we still got a ways to go. All right, we got the worst of it blowing in right now. The worst of it has officially begun. Next couple hours are gonna be rough. So we're in the eye of the Category 3 hurricane right now. Everything's calmed down tremendously. I already see trees down all over the place. But it's calmed down. I mean, this is dead calm compared to what it was just 5 minutes ago. I believe we're right in the middle of the eye. We don't have internet, we don't have cell signal, and so we can't check anything. We're kind of just running blind. It's way worse than we thought. We still got a few hours of heavy winds. But this is a little church. This giant oak tree just came across right on top of the middle of the little church. It's like half the trees inside. It's bad. We've got like 20% of our hardwoods all across our properties down. It's worse than I thought, and it's not over. This used to be the road. Trees down everywhere. This is insane. So this is a gate, okay? And the gate has a latch that just sits right on that pole. Well, this, I'm trying to get in here so y'all can see it. This is the latch. It's completely bent and it's locked. I mean, you can't even move it. It's completely wedged in there. The winds were so strong that they blew this gate so hard that it's got it all wedged. But luckily we can go in. We've got a little small gate over here we're gonna open. She's not supposed to be out, but hopefully she's kind of followed us back in here and get her back in her pen. She's scuffed up pretty bad. Hey, darling. Hey, sweet girl. Let me look at you. Scratched up. She's gonna be okay, but she's a little banged up. It's okay, darling. It's all right. It's over. It's over. I know. She don't know what in the heck is going on. These deer are just all confused. Their whole entire habitat changed. I mean, if you guys knew what this looked like before, there was no sky up there. It was all canopy. Oh, man. Just feeling super overwhelmed right now. We got a pine tree that snapped down in half, and this is the first dead deer we found. And it's been several days. The way we found her is we smelled her. She's super ripe, but We think this pine tree just fell down and sandwiched her, just pinned her down to the ground where she couldn't get up. Horrible, tragic death, but that's how these animals die in nature. They don't die from old age. They die from disease, predation, or horrible natural disasters just like this. Sad. Find out who your friends are. They heard we were in a bind and they called and said, we're on the way. So thank you, Lord. Thank you for these good friends. I'd be in a mess without them.
Gotta get back to work, buddy.
She is now eating good, doing good, and she's gonna pull through. She's gonna be good. She's gonna be just fine. So we were thinking about the name Idalia because of Hurricane Idalia, but I don't really like Idalia at all. I don't like what I don't even like thinking about her. So we were thinking Dolly, kind of sounds like Idalia, but we're still open to suggestions. Leave in the comments what you think we should name her, and we might just use it. So we've got probably months and months of cleanup to do, but this deer would have had almost a certainty of not surviving if we hadn't pulled her. So she's good. The boys love her. She loves the boys. She loves playing out here, and she's gonna be good to go. So appreciate you guys joining us and all the support, and we love you guys. And as always, until next time, stay wild.
I know, you want to play too? Well, you gotta wait your turn. You gotta wait your turn. Hey, that's my nose. That's my nose.
And I'm not normally one to play games on my phone, but this game is excuse me.